Welcome to another live action of Ytxw, and we're still on our UK tour. We're in Manchester, England, and tonight we have an action-packed show for you. Dynamite X at ringside. And we got a sold-out crowd here tonight. Fat, lazy people. My government money's probably paying for their health care, too. And we're starting off the show with the champ, the $1 Million Willie. Now look at all his glory. All these sweat hogs out here should be standing up. Get some exercise to the $1 Million Willie. See, this guy is such in shape. This guy runs 6 miles in an hour. You fat idiot couldn't run down your driveway in 10 minutes. The $1 Million Willie is set and prepared for his title defense at No Limit is the next pay-per-view. And he looks like he's primed and ready. And tonight, he will be competing in a gauntlet match. And that is unfair because the chairman of this company is the most biased person I've ever known. He thinks he can throw his weight around. He needs to protect his investment. If it wasn't for the $1 Million Willie, that guy would be bagging groceries out of Ytxw. But no, he treats his investment like shit. Well, we'll have to wait and see who his opponents are tonight. I wonder what the $1 Million Willie has to say about this gauntlet match. I think it's unbiased. I think it's biased, and I think it's unfair. Crowd's booing this guy. Morons.
On the last episode of Collision, Mr. KF made me defend my title against Dusty Ryan. And as you can see, that was utterly pointless. KF can throw anyone in my path, and I will knock them out. At No Limits, I will beat Dane Crow and CJ Hawkins and walk away with my championship.
And here comes the glory hogger himself, Mr. KF. I wonder what he has to say to his champion. Better be something respectful.
Well, you here tonight, $1 Million Willie. I'm glad to see you here tonight because I thought you wouldn't show up. I'm glad you're here without that lawyer of yours, because if he was here tonight, I would have had him thrown out of this building by a blink of an eye. So, are you ready for your gauntlet match here tonight? No. Don't answer that. Don't answer that question, because you will be competing here tonight, even if you don't want to compete here tonight. You understand?
Okay. Who are my opponents tonight?
Well, I'm glad you want to know $1 Million Willie, but I can't tell you right off the bat. But the first opponent you will get to know. He is a former tag team champion here in Ytxw. And you want to know when you will be competing against him? Right now. So you better get yourself ready, because this match isn't going to be a walk in the park for you.
Wait a minute, that's not fair. The $1 Million Willie has not time to prepare for his opponents yet. You jerk! Fucking moron. How dare he put the $1 Million Willie in competition very first, and who it is? Oh no, it's Alexander. One half of the former Ytxw Tag Team Champion. This guy is no pushover. Well, the $1 Million Willie can do it. The $1 Million Willie is an elite athlete. Alexander is not. Alexander has not held the gold yet. He may be a tag team champion, but he hasn't held the Ytxw championship yet. Well, we'll have to wait and see what Alexander, if he can pull off an upset. But I don't think so, but you never know. And look at all these people happy to see Alexander, and he's still wearing Tony James' sunglasses. In my opinion, it looks better on Alexander than it ever did on Tony James. Which I am glad to say that Tony James will not be on this show tonight. The happiest news of all day. I just wish Mr. KS didn't have to be here. Well, we're off between the $1 Million Willie and Alexander with a lockup. And who's going to get the upper hand right away? It's Alexander. A headlock by $1 Million Willie into a superplex, and he hits it. See, the $1 Million Willie's the elite athlete. Ooh, and a hard shot by the back of the head. by $1 Million Willie to Alexander. Now Irish whip coming up to the turnbuckle. He's bouncing him off the turnbuckle into a German suplex. What great athleticism by the $1 Million Willie. I heard the $1 Million Willie went to a public pool, and within 10 minutes he turned it into a private pool. He told all those snotty little brats in Sarasota, Florida to get out of the pool. He paid off the pool guy. Well, anyways, waist lock coming up into a headlock. Alexander's trying to get some offense going, but $1 Million Willie's countering at every end. Irish whip coming up. Oh, and a hard clothesline by the $1 Million Willie. Irish whip coming up again. And wait a minute. Alexander counters into the Black Widow. Black Widow, his scissors, and Alexander flies off the top rope and tries to nail the $1 Million Willie, and he misses. $1 Million Willie's got him on top of the turnbuckle. Looks like he's gonna fly. Oh! And a cross body off the top of the rope. Oh, and a running drop kick. Picking the $1 Million Willie up. $1 Million Willie pushes him back to get some separation. Irish whips into the turnbuckle. Alexander was able to counter. $1 Million Willie counters. He's putting him on top on the turnbuckle. What's he gonna? Oh, punches him in the face. It looks like a superplex coming up. And he hits it. $1 Million Willie comes back to the turnbuckle again. Oh, and a shoulder block. What a great move by the $1 Million Willie. And Alexander counters, gets him in the turnbuckle, lifts him over on the top of the rope. What's he gonna do now? Oh, and a missile drop kick off the top of the rope by the $1 Million Willie. Going for the cover. And Alexander was able to kick out. Drop toe hold. Takedown by $1 Million Willie. Looks like he's going for a half Boston Crab. Will Alexander give up? No, he gets in the rope, and it's a rope break. Right punches by $1 Million Willie. Alexander goes on the outside of the apron. They're both on the outside. He's starting. Referee's starting a 10 count. Irish flips Alexander to the turnbuckle. Not to the barricade. And he goes down. And a head post off the head post of the ring. Brings him back in. Oh, and a jawbreaker by Alexander. Headlock coming up. And a jawbreaker by Alexander again. Rolls up $1 Million Willie on his stomach, going into a camel clutch. The champ will not tap out. He is too good to tap out. He's got it in there. Don't tap out, champ. He's right by the ropes. I wish I could go out there and push the ropes towards him. What? The champ's powering out. Oh, and he gets out of it. What great strength by the $1 Million Willie. Hitting the back of his off the canvas of the mat. What a great move. The $1 Million Willie is one of the elite athletes here in Ytxw. Oh, and an arm drag by the $1 Million Willie. $1 Million Willie goes on the top of the rope. Oh, an elbow off the top of the rope, and he hits it, going for the cover. And only a 1 count. Alexander is a great athlete. Can he pull off the upset of the century? I don't know. Waist off by the $1 Million Willie. $1 Million Willie told me, he says, you know what? I don't care what Mr. KS puts in this gauntlet match, he's going to beat it. He thinks it's unfair that he'll defeat anybody he puts in this gauntlet match. And a suplex by the $1 Million Willie into the cover. And Alexander was able to kick out. Alexander Irish flips him over the top rope. $1 Million Willie hangs on the edge of the apron. Oh, and a sucker punch by the $1 Million Willie to Alexander. He's on the top rope, and a missile drop kick off the top of the rope. What a great move by the $1 Million Willie. Goes in for the cover, and he kicks out. Waist lock by the $1 Million Willie. Alexander counters into a headlock. Waist lock coming up, and a head takedown by the $1 Million Willie. $1 Million Willie's telling him to get up, you punk. Now he's using elbow drops in his neck to knot up his neck. The $1 Million Willie knows what he's doing in that ring. That's why he is the two-time YTXW champion, and he just hit a DDT on Alexander. The $1 Million Willie is the face of YTXW, and all those superstars in the back just better just deal with it, because he ain't going anywhere for a long, long time. Irish whip coming up by the $1 Million Willie into an arm drag takedown. And he's telling Alexander to get up. What's he going to do now? He's going to hit with a patented super kick, and he hits it, and Alexander is busted open. What a great move by the $1 Million Willie. It looks like he got him into a headlock. Little $1 Million Willie's putting pressure to it. What great pressure he's putting on Alexander's neck. Irish whip coming up. Putting him on top of the rope there. Looks like a superplex coming up. Is he gonna hit it? And yes, he does. Alexander's back has got to be killing him. What's the $1 Million Willie has taught to these loser fans? And these fans hate it. A waist off by the $1 Million Willie and hits him in the back of the head. Irish whips into the turnbuckle. Put him on top of the turnbuckle now. What's he gonna do now? Oh, looks like maybe another superplex coming up. Yep, he's setting him up. And he hits it. Alexander's back. It has to be killing him. $1 Million Willie is closing in for the victory. I can feel it, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like a swinging neckbreaker and with the knee. That's one of $1 Million Willie's patented moves. What's he gonna do next? He's picking Alexander up. Going for the super kick, and he hits it, and Alexander goes down. $1 Million Willie's going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and the $1 Million Willie wins it. And the crowd was showing no respect to the $1 Million Willie. He just beat one of his 3 opponents here tonight. That's right, Sam. Punch out that referee. He ain't worthy to raise your hand. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
Got a lesion deep inside. And abrasion I can't bind. And the bleeding comes to life whenever I say
This match is a tag team match and it is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Mexico City, Mexico. They are the YTXW Tag Team Champions, the Next Brothers.
Welcome back to YTXW Collision, and here comes the Mex Brothers making their way to the ring. And tonight, they'll be facing off against Amius and Christopher Jones. And if Amius and Christopher Jones defeat the Mex Brothers here tonight, they will get a tag team title match at No Limits. We'll have to wait and see what happens here. Since Amius and Christopher Jones showed up here in YTXW, they've been phenomenal. Let's see if they can pull off an upset here tonight, over here in the UK.
And their opponents, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 234 pounds, Christopher Jones, and his partner, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 215 pounds, Amius Christopher.
And here comes Amius and Christopher Jones, making their way to the ring. Christopher Jones needs to buy a new jacket. That looks like roadkill that he's wearing. I wonder how much roadkill he hit with this card to make that jacket. Well, tonight, YTXW is brought to you by Dr. Pepper. If you're thirsty, drink Dr. Pepper. I'm always thirsty, and I can always drink some Dr. Pepper. And right off the bat, Amius is taking it to Ramirez. Man, Amius and Christopher Jones ain't gonna fool around here tonight. They want that shot at the tag team titles. Well, they'll have to defeat the current champions here tonight to get that shot. Oh, and a drop kick by Amius to Ramirez. We try again in Christopher Jones. Looks like they're doing a double team, a double flapjack. Oh, and a double kick to the gut and back to Ramirez. Christopher Jones got a headlock on Ramirez. Christopher Jones is one of, looks like he'll be one of the elite athletes. Oh, and a swinging neck breaker to Ramirez. Like I said, I think Christopher Jones has a bright future here in YTXW. We'll have to wait and see later on what he can do here. He's doing phenomenal work down to developmental territory. Right now, he's in the big boy leagues. Man, Ramirez is handling Christopher Jones like a rag doll right now. Like I said, Ramirez is the muscle of the team. And I think Sanchez is the technical of the team. Irish whip coming up. And a backdrop by Ramirez on what height he threw him. And what force he went down. He destroyed someone's normal person back. Christopher Jones is trying to fight back here. Oh, he tried to do a drop kick, but Ramirez was able to dodge it. Oh, he tried to do a clothesline, but Ramirez was counter, and he bounces off the rope. Oh, it looks like a torture rack coming up. Oh, a torture rack sit-down slam. Man, he took a page out of Nikki Bella's playbook. The only difference is Nikki Bella looks sexy doing it. Me with the touchy the boobies. Sorry, not allowed to say that on air. Ooh! Ramirez's head just bounced off my commentary and one of my monitors just broke. I need a technician down here to fix this. Oh, Christopher Jones and Amius is fighting on the outside of the ring. They're doing double teaming, cheek shots. Finally, referee's got it all under control. Ramirez is trying to fight out of that corner. That is a bad corner. He Irish puts Christopher Jones to his corner. He tags in Sanchez. Double team coming up. Oh, a double elbow to the face. And Sanchez is in the ring. I'll tell you one thing. Christopher Jones is kicking Ramirez off the edge of the apron. He needs to focus on the illegal man, and that is Sanchez in the ring. I'll tell you one thing, these Mexicans can fight. And a drop kick by Christopher Jones, and another one. Sanchez is in the ropes, he's trying to get out of there. You don't want to be in the ropes, because you don't have very much room to maneuver when you're in the ropes. Oh, and a tornado DDT by Christopher Jones. Christopher Jones is doing phenomenal here in this match tonight. Oh, and a body slam by Sanchez, and Sanchez is going outside the ring. What's he gonna do? Hey, they're tearing my comic. Wait, guys, I need that. What? Amius just threw Sanchez back in the ring. He tried to tear my commentary booth apart. Jones is going for the cover, and Sanchez was able to count out Christopher Jones. And Sanchez is doing phenomenal out. Oh, and a belly-to-belly suplex by Sanchez to Christopher Jones. Locked up. He's going to get the upper hand. Sanchez does. Irish whip coming up to the turnbuckle. Oh, and a splash right into the turnbuckle. And Christopher Jones goes down in a running baseball slide by Sanchez. Christopher Jones is able to counter. He's running toward Amius. He tags him in. Amius. Ooh, and a knee to the Sanchez's face by Amius. And another one. Oh, and he kicks him right in the face. Oh, a ring to the eye. I used to do that in my day. And no, I'm not old. I just accomplished too much in my career too quickly. That is why I'm sitting here today. Oh, Amius goes off the top of the rope. And a split splash. Now he's kicking him in the back to Sanchez. He knocks Ramirez off the edge of the apron. And a running drop kick by Ytxw to Sanchez. Sanchez counters. Ytxw counters out of that. Oh, and a German suplex by Ytxw. Oh, and a running baseball slide to the side of the head. And Ytxw and Christopher Jones is really giving it here tonight. They really want that title shot at the pay-per-view. Oh, looks like a running bulldog, and he hits it. And I think Sanchez is busted open. I'm not pretty much sure. I think he is busted open. Yes, he is. Irish whips into the turnbuckle. He tags in Christopher Jones. Double team coming up. And a double hip toss and a knee to the back. And gut to Sanchez. Sanchez is trying to fight back. Christopher Jones. Oh, got a waist lock on that referee. Don't touch that referee. You can get fined heavily or suspended. And a backbreaker by Christopher Jones to Sanchez. Trust me, I used to get fined a lot back in my day when I wrestled. Oh, and a face plant takedown by Christopher Jones. Sanchez is in trouble. He needs to tag in the big man. And what an exciting time. Still to come here tonight on YTXW Collision. $1 Million Willie still has to compete against two other opponents. We still don't know who they are. And this is the last episode to the next pay-per-view. No limits. Headlock coming up by Ramirez. Oh, what power by Ramirez, tossing Christopher Jones like a rag doll. He's working on Christopher Jones' arm. I'll tell you one thing, the Mexican Brothers have been hot since they've been here in YTXW. On fire. Holy crap. Christopher Jones just tossed in Sanchez. He ain't even a legal man. Now he's tossing him outside. Just want to make sure he doesn't interfere. Oh! What a great move! He did it like almost a backwards DDT into a wrestler leg backdrop. Oh, and a moonsault off the top, but he misses. Now his ribs got to be broken, or bruised at least. Ramirez is capitalizing on that mistake. And a headbutt. I heard Ramirez has a hard head. It's like steel. I had a hard head too. Going in for the cover, Christopher Jones went to a back frame into a cover, but Ramirez was able to kick out. Everybody runs in the ring trying to break up the pinfall, I guess. Referee needs to, and a moonsault, and he misses again. That's the second time he hits it. The moron should know, if you can't hit the move, don't do it. I never did that back in my day. I stayed on the mat. I wrestled smart. That is why I'm the former 13-time world champion. See, I told you I accomplished too much in my career too fast. The only reason I'm sitting here is because no one else can call this show better than me. Any better than me. And I don't want to take too much of the glory away from the $1 Million Willie. He's picking Ramirez up. Christopher Jones. He tags in Ytxw. Double team coming up. Oh, and a hip toss. Hip up. PS3 crashed, ladies and gentlemen. My PS3 crashed. What a shitty-ass system. Had to go buy a new one. If anyone gives a damn out there. If anyone wants to do a donation, give it to Dynamite X. He always needs money. The $1 Million Willie gives him money, but he can always take some donations. And to the Dynamite X one, because Mr. KS don't really pay me much to sit out here and commentate, cheap bastard. He pays me in food stamps. I wonder if my taxpayer money is paying for that. How can a chairman of the board just pay his commentator in food stamps? Oh, they're outside the ring. And the referee's got a 10 count, and they still haven't come out here and fixed my commentary booth. I got monitors laying everywhere. I can't see shit. Someone threw my hot dogs on the floor. God damn it. And I just bought these hot dogs too. I'm a mess. I'll tell ya. I just bought these hot dogs before the show started, and these guys threw them all on the floor. Throw it in the back. If you get a chance, run me out. Give me some hot dogs and bring them out here. I'm hungry. I'll tell you. Hey, you, monkey, you want 20 bucks? Run back there and get me a hot dog. Well, anyways, back to the match while that punk-ass kid in the crowd will run to get me a hot dog because I'm hungry. Amius is beating down Ramirez. Oh, and Amius is getting the upper hand on here. Looks like a double arm. What's he got him under? A double arm suplex. No, it's a double arm powerbomb. Sorry, Amius is on the top rope and a flying elbow off the top of the rope. And an elbow drop, standing elbow drop. And Amius is taunting to the crowd. That's a big mistake if you're wrestling with the tag team champions of the world. He tags in his tag team partner Sanchez, doing a double team on Amius. A double elbow to the face to Amius. Oh, an arm drag by Sanchez. Hey, kid, thanks for the hot dog, man. Would you like to be my personal... Oh, the power bomb! What a great move by Amius. The Sanchez still has fight with him. Hey, kid, you want to be my personal assistant? Go back there and find out who the $1 Million Willie's next two opponents are. I can call the $1 Million Willie up on speed dial on my cell phone here and tell him what his two opponent is. Hurry up, I'll give you 40 bucks. See, that's right. The $1 Million Willie tells me everybody has a price for him. Well, that kid has a price. He's running back there to find out who's the next two opponents going to be. His intel better be right, or I'll fire him. Oh, and a takedown slam by Ramirez, going for the cover. One, and he kicks out. But Amius still has fight left into him, and that backdrop by Ramirez. This hot dog tastes good. I wish I had some mustard up here. A DDT by Amius. Looks like he's going to tag in Christopher Jones. This guy needs a new name change. He needs a gimmick. Christopher Jones is not going to cut it. Oh, and a wrestling leg backdrop by Christopher Jones. See? Stupid ass name. If you're going to make it here in Ytxw. What the hell kind of move was that? Going for the cover. 1, 2. Holy shit! The upset of the century! Christopher Jones and Amius just hit the tag team champions of the world! And these are the #1 contenders for the tag titles at No Limit! I cannot believe this, ladies and gentlemen! This is the upset of the year! And I'm being told we're gonna go right back to Patty with a special guest!
I'm here with the YTSW champion, the $1 Million Willie. Willie, we just saw you compete in your first 3 matches here tonight against Alexander. What are your thoughts on your match, and who do you think will be your next 2 opponents?
To answer your first question, Alexander is a great athlete, but he's clearly out of his league and not really much of a challenge for me. Frankly, it's pretty embarrassing that he's made it this far. To answer your second question, it doesn't matter who my next opponent is. I have no intention of being defeated. I will take what's mine. This interview is over. I'm not wasting my time fulfilling your lacking interviewing career when you should be in the kitchen instead.
We'll be right back out there working for my sponsors.
Salvation is reserved for those who pass the test. If you survive, an elevated existence awaits. Initiate phase 1. power up the base cannon.
This match is set for one fall. Introducing first, from the United Kingdom, weighing in at 240 pounds, Dan Matthews.
Welcome back to YPXW, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what a great segment we had right before we went to commercial break. If Patty can't ask intelligent questions, she should be in the kitchen. Well, anyways, I'll look up for a new interviewer after the show's over with. I got lots of people in my phone book who want to be an interviewer on YPXW. I wonder if Jonathan Coachman's available. He was pretty good back in his day. Maybe he can quit that damn job at ESPN and go to YPXW where the big boys play. And no, we don't play with each other. We wrestle. I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen. DDM is a phenomenal athlete, former internet champion, and he wants that title back. Well, tonight he has an opportunity on his way to get that title back.
And his opponent from Rome, Italy, weighing in at 250 pounds, Ryan Terror.
And here comes Ryan Terror, making his way to the ring. On the left, and he told me earlier on tonight that his one goal in life is to become a champion. Well, if he can defeat the former internet champion here tonight, should be the #1 contender to face the winner of the Johnny Lewis Cyborg match at No Limits. We'll have to wait and see. These two are phenomenal athletes. And Ryan Terror has gift that anybody can be given. He has a body of a Greek god. Not! If anyone has a body of a Greek god, is the $1 Million Willie! I used to have a body of a Greek god, but I still do, but I'm 1A. $1 Million Willie is perfect. I'm 1A. You can't outshine your reigning and defending YTXW champion, the $1 Million Willie. And right off the bat, DDM is going to the crossface submission hold, but Ryan Terror was able to get out of it. DDM tries to do a drop kick, but Ryan Terror was able to dodge that. Now he's kicking his leg. I'd kick his knee out. Blow a knee out if I was Ryan Terror. Blow his opponent's knees out. Then he can't walk. Oh, and a spine buster by DDM. I'll tell you one thing, DDM. Oh, DDM is working on Ryan Terror's leg. Now he's going on the top of the rope. Oh, and a flying axe handle off the top of the rope. Oh, kick to the gut. Ryan Terror's fighting back and forth. Irish whip. Swings him around. Ooh, and a Samoa drop by Ryan Terror. A headlock coming up, and a neck breaker by Ryan Terror to DDM. Ryan Terror and DDM. Ooh, that would cut somebody's air off in the throat if they did that. Couldn't breathe. Trust me, I did that to a few people back in my day. Looks like Snake Eyes coming up. And Ryan Terror hits it on DDM. Now he's going to see Crooked into a German suplex. What a great combo by Ryan Terror. Like I said, the winner of this match should be the #1 contender to face the winner of the Johnny Lewis Cyborg match at No Limits. Oh, and a running bulldog by DDM to Ryan Terror. DDM's trying to fight back. Place lock by Ryan Terror. Irish whip coming up into the face first into the turnbuckle and the kick in the back by Ryan Terror. I'll tell you one thing, Ryan Terror left and right by DDM. Trying to get an upper hand on. Irish whip. Oh, right into the turnbuckle face first. Ryan Terror's trying to get out. Like I said, you don't want to be caught in the corner in the ring. You don't have very much room to maneuver. Oh! And a net breaker by DDM to Ryan Terror. Headlock by DDM. Ryan Terror is able to counter out until DDM was countering that. Oh! A modifying swinging net breaker and a double elbow drop by DDM. What a great move. DDM. Oh, a springboard crossbody. What a great athletic move by DDM. So Ryan Terry's picking. Oh, and a rig to the eyes. The good old thumb to the eyes. That stopped anybody in its tracks. Ryan Terry now has the upper hand. An arm bar drag into a headlock into an. Ooh. Another forearm to the throat to DDM by Ryan Terror. Kick to the gut. Ryan Terror has the upper hand. DDM counters into a waist lock. Ooh. And a drop kick to the back of Ryan Terror into a running neck breaker. To the top rope. Oh, and a flying clothesline off the top rope by DDM to Ryan Terror. Looks like he's got a modified camel clutch on him. He's got his arm wrenched back. That has to hurt. Ooh, and his back has to be killing him. Oh, up on his shoulders. What's he gonna do? Ooh, and a go to sleep by DDM to Ryan Terry. He's up on the top rope. Ooh, he hit the frog splash. Ryan Terry. He's got DDM hanging upside the ring, punching him in the gut. Yeah. Once you're hanging upside the top of the ring, your blood rushes to your head, and you can't think straight. Oh! He springboards off the top of the rope into a drop kick. What a great move by DDM. This is a competitive match, ladies and gentlemen. These two are giving it all here tonight in YTXW Collision. They both won a title shot. Well, the winner of this match, I think, deserves to have a title shot at the Internet Championship. Now Ryan Terry's working on DDM's arm. Looks like German suplex coming up, and he hits it. Oh, and a splash by Ryan Terry going for the cover. And a 2 count. Man, like I said, these two are giving it all here tonight in YTXW. Oh, an elbow to the face. Waist lock coming up. Oh, looked like a sit-out powerbomb by DDM going for the cover, and Ryan Terry was able to kick out. Irish hook to the turnbuckle. Oh, he jumps on him midair, punches him, a couple right punch. Oh, and an uppercut by DDM to Ryan Terry. Ryan Terry's in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like he's going to go for the coast-to-coast move. Is he going to hit it? A coast-to-coast missile drop kick, and he hits it. Oh, and Ryan Terry is in pain, and DDM goes for the cover, and a kick out by Ryan Terry. Irish whip coming up into a spine buster. That is DDM's one of Patman's moves, the spine buster, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan Terry's trying to fight back. A gut wrench suplex by Ryan Terry. He's trying to get a little offense on here. Waist lock by Ryan Terry. Looks like the electric chair coming up, and he hits it. Looks like he's running for the cover, but DDM stopped him. Ooh, what a great counter in mid-air. Into a backbreaker. Oh, great. Come on, guys. This is the second time tonight you guys are tearing my monitors out. I just had these things replaced. Don't ruin my fucking hot dogs. Oh, damn, that was close. I just bought these hot dogs. The guy at the hot dog stand ripping me off as it is. Gonna max out my credit card so you guys keep on throwing my hot dogs on the floor. I already got my soda on the floor here. Hey, you kid! Go back and get me another Diet Mountain Dew. Yes, Diet. I need to watch my turn slimmer. Hit me a Diet Mountain Dew. Hit me a soda. I want a soda. This soda can's empty. These guys just almost spilled my soda. They spilled my soda all over the place. Paper's all mess. Oh, Holy shit! That looks like a... He did a senton bomb on the outside of the ring. Ryan Turner's in trouble. Oh, an elbow to the face. Now it looks like he's going to... A leg jump on the edge of the apron and he hits it. Let me tell you something, brother. Looks like Hulk Hogan's leg dropped to me. What do you think he is? Hulk Hogan? Hulk Hogan didn't have an ounce of athlete in him. He only did 3 moves. Wonder how he got so popular. DDM's going on top of the rope again. What's he gonna do? Oh, and a flying clothesline. Hulk Hogan was wrestling today. He couldn't handle these YTXW superstars. They're just too damn good. He's rolling Ryan Turner onto his back, going on the top rope again. Oh, another flying clothesline off the top of the rope. I think that's the second or third one in this match. Boston Crab, a modified Boston Crab. Will Ryan Turner tap out? EDM's got it in there, hinched in there pretty good. Referee's asking Ryan Turner if he wants to give up. He's saying, no, Ryan Turner really wants a shot at the title. He's been telling me this for weeks that he wants a shot at the title. Why he's hanging in there? If any other regular man was in this hole, he'd tap out by now. I cannot believe it. Ryan Turner didn't tap out, but he was able to power out of that move, and he's been in there for at least 45 to a minute. Now DDM is working on Ryan Turner's leg. I could pop a kneecap out or something. DDM's on the top of the rope, and a 450 splash into the cover, and DDM got the win, and the crowd's going crazy. I don't know if he's probably going crazy for DDM or for me, because I'm so sexy. Congratulations, DDM. This surely have a match between the winner of the Johnny Lewis Cyborg match. Wait a minute, Mr. Evans is coming out here. What does he have to say?
Damn Master. On the last episode of Collision, you challenged Big Vincent to a match at No Limits. On behalf of my clan, he accepts your invitation. We'll give you your challenge.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Big Vincent accepts Dan Matthews' challenge at No Limits. I hope that guy fixed my parking ticket from outside earlier on. I told him to. I can't pay that $500 fine. Well, DDM's excited that he's going to No Limits to face Big Vincent. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
Salvation is reserved for those who pass the test. If you survive, an elevated existence awaits. Initiate Phase 1. Power up the base cannon.
Welcome back to YTXW Collision, everybody. And here comes the $1 Million Willie getting ready for his second match of the Gauntlet match. Earlier on tonight, he faced Alexander. And he defeated Alexander. And the piece of paper that my assistant went back and found out his next to 2 opponents, they should be all piece and walking in cake. Whatever they say, a piece of cake. Look at that 25 pounds of going around his waist. It looks good. He looks like a Greek god in that title. You know how like Rocky has that statue in Pennsylvania? They should have a statue of the $1 Million Willie in Sarasota, Florida, his hometown. Because the $1 Million Willie is the only thing that came good out of Sarasota. These men quit booing them.
Hey, over here, you little bitch. Up here on the screen. Are you tired yet? You little punk bitch, motherfucker looking ass you? Okay, let me calm down here and get serious before I have the board of directors bring down my fucking neck. Your next opponent is also a former YTXW Tag Team Champion. And trust me, he is no pushover when it comes to in-ring competition. And since you're the YTXW champion, I know for a fact he is willing to go all out on you here tonight. So, I'll see you later. And one more thing, don't fucking cheat, because if I see, I'll fucking can your ass. Okay, see you later.
Who's the next opponent? God damn it, that guy lied to me. This piece of paper's wrong. It's Taylor Storm. God damn it, I paid a lot of money for these names and that guy is wrong. Where's that kid at? I want my money back. I spent a fortune on these names on the wrong names. I should have known that they were wrong. I said Billy Ray Cyrus and Bill Clinton. I didn't know. I thought KS hired celebrities to come here tonight. And what's the KS saying backstage announcing $1 Million Willie's next opponent? Don't he have the balls to come out here and tell $1 Million Willie to his face? Hell no. Then he says that $1 Million Willie cheats, he's going to can his ass. I'd like to see him try to can his ass. If he cans $1 Million Willie's ass, this company's bankrupt. I'll tell you. God damn it. I think Mr. KS spends too much money on his suit. Seems like every time I see the bastard, he has a new suit. Motherfucker. And the bell is wrong, and it's Taylor Storm versus the $1 Million Willie. Don't worry, champ. He's only one half of the former YTXW Tag Team Champions. He's a former champion. You're a current champion. So what does that tell you? That you're already better than him. Suplex coming up and he hits it. And why does the crowd boo to the $1 Million Willie? This guy is a phenomenal athlete and they just boo him. God damn it. Fucking Mr. KS put $1 Million Willie in a gauntlet match just right before No Limits in this huge title defense against Zane Crow and CJ Hawkins. I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this is not fair. How dare you treat your champion this way? I'll tell you one thing, the champion in WWE gets treated better than $1 Million Willie does. It's like the authority around here is treating the $1 Million Willie like a B-plus player, like Daniel Bryan. Wake up, people. The $1 Million Willie is not a B-plus player. He is the face of YTXW. Mr. KS, or I should just say KS, because I don't even have to say Mr. to him. Just jealous of the $1 Million Willie, because KS is past his prime, and the $1 Million Willie is way better than what KS ever was. No good son of a bitch. And a hip toss by the $1 Million Willie to Taylor Storm. A drop toe hold takedown by Taylor Storm to the $1 Million Willie. $1 Million Willie will be a better superstar than KS ever was. KS just can't stand the fact that he can't get in that ring and compete anymore. He doesn't have what it takes. Yeah, we saw him compete once. He beat up a helpless manager. I'll tell you. $1 Million Willie, you're the people's champion, as I see it. That jabroni pie-eating, eyebrow-raising, the guy who became champion last year and only showed up, what, once or twice, never defended his title on a TV show. Oh, he has to defend the title on big pay-per-views, make the big bucks, because he's a movie star. Oh, and a short clothesline by the $1 Million Willie to Taylor Storm. Enough about Dwayne. Let's talk about the $1 Million Willie. I don't know why Hollywood, they should be calling $1 Million Willie to star in movies. Can you imagine me, $1 Million Willie, in a movie at Hollywood? We'll be the #1 bestseller. They should put us in the Avengers too. $1 Million Willie has a body as a Greek god, and I got a body of a model. I got a six-pack right underneath this shirt here. And yes, fans, I got this stupid-ass commentary suit because my shirt still isn't clean yet when that stupid-ass fan spilled soda on my shirt. And no, I'm not wearing these clothes because Mr. KS told me I had to wear them. I just wear them because I don't have nothing else better to wear. When you're over here in the UK, you don't want to buy clothes over here. You don't know what they make their clothes out of. I only buy America stuff. Can't wait to get out of this damn miserable continent. Got disease and everything else around here. Can't wait when this show's over with. My ass is the first private jet on and out of here to New York City. Maybe I'll go to Las Vegas when I get back. Play a little blackjack with the $1 Million Willie. Well, Alexander was his first opponent. Taylor Storm is the $1 Million Willie's second opponent. Who is his third opponent? Well, I know this piece of paper is wrong, so I don't even know who his third opponent is. And I think this is unfair that the chairman of this company put his champion in a gauntlet match. The board of directors breathing down his neck when he said that earlier. They should breathe down his neck, treating the champion this way. If the champion gets hurt, the board of directors ain't making money. If the board of directors ain't making money, well, I hate to say what would happen to his sorry ass. And trust me, I sit on that board of directors. You know what I do? I'd vote that son of a bitch no confidence. Who writes this stuff? Oh, that's right, I do. Because I'm the head of the creative team. Hey, like. Hello, is this thing on? Hello? God damn it, my commentary booth has been destroyed. My hot dogs are everywhere. My soda. There's my Whopper from Burger King all smashed. Someone sat on it, ketchup everywhere. I'm a mess. In the words of a great announcer before me, you're a mess, Monsoon. Hey, someone in the back, get me some more hot dogs and then get me another Whopper from Burger King. Someone said in my burger. I can't work like this. I should get paid hazard pay or something. What is every collision show, pay-per-view, they have to go through my announce table at least once. Oh, Russian leg backdrop by the $1 Million Willie to Taylor Storm. Come on, champ. You don't want to exert yourself out there, champ, because you got one more match after this. Hey, you little girl. How would you like to make 50 cents? Yeah, you. Would you like to go in the back and give your sweet little eyes to Mr. KS and ask him who the third guy is? He'll tell you because he likes to talk to little kids. 50 cents. Oh, come on, man. It's money. I'm not a stranger. God damn it. I'm over the season. They think I'm untrustworthy. I'm the most trustworthy person you can meet. The kid's mother don't even like me. Well, what? You bring your snotty-ass little brats to here to watch the show. You know, I'm the head of creative. I can say what the hell I want to say on here. I don't give a care what the production truck tells me what to say. Oh, I gotta talk to the mother. I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. I had to give the mother $50 tonight. She won't sue me. I'm glad Mr. Evans is here tonight, the $1 Million Willie's lawyer. God damn it, I can get in trouble out here. You get arrested just to talk to a snotty-ass little brat. What the world's coming to? I'll tell you. Well, anyways, back to the match. Hey, fat guy! Hey, would you like to make $20 and I'll give you my gym membership card? Maybe you lose some of that fat you got on you and go back and find out who the $1 Million Willie's third opponent is. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, fat guy. A super kick by the $1 Million Willie and Taylor Stone is busted open. $1 Million Willie's going for the cover. One. And Taylor Stone kicks out. Yeah, you. Here, I'll give you my damn gym card and $40 here if you go back and find out who the third guy is. Okay, thank you. His name is KF. Just knock on his door. He'll let you in. He lets anybody in except for me. I don't know why he don't like me. Well, anyways, I'm back in a half Boston Crab by the $1 Million Willie to Taylor Storm. Come on, champ. Put this guy away. You got one more match. I want to get this show over with. I want to get the first flight the hell out of here before I get arrested or something. I don't trust the cops over here. God damn it. Zev Coulter's right. Never cross the border. I should have stayed home. I should have called these matches via satellite. That's the next time we do a UK tour. I'm staying my ass at home. I don't give a care how much it costs Mr. KS. I'm doing these matches via satellite. I'll sit at home on my couch and watch all these matches on my big screen TV and the patent swinging net breaker with the knee by the $1 Million Willie. That's one of $1 Million Willie's signature moves. Man, Taylor Storm is busted open. I think the paramedics is going to work overtime here tonight. Ooh, and another super kick by the $1 Million Willie to Taylor Storm. Going for the cover. And the $1 Million Willie wins his second match out of 3 matches here tonight. He beat Alexander, he beat Taylor Storm, the former Ytxw Tag Team Champion. Who is his third opponent? I hope that fat guy gets it right. The other guy got it wrong. I know any celebrities. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going backstage to Patty. Hopefully she has more intelligent questions to answer this time. Take it away, Patty.
I'm here on site with the Internet Champion, Johnny Lewis. Johnny Lewis, at No Limits, you will be facing Cyborg in a steel cage match for your title. What are your thoughts?
Well, Patty, as you and my fans are well aware, I am and have remained undefeated since my debut on Ytxw. Since then, I've won the hardcore and Internet Championships with little effort, and the management is running out of nobodies to throw at me. I'm feeling like the garbage man with how much trash I've taken out since I got here. But now, during No Limits, I will make my mark in Ytxw history with my match against Cyborg. I will walk out as I walked in, undisputed champion and all there is.
Plenty of confidence from Johnny Lewis. Let's see if it lasts in the ring. We will be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Got a reason deep inside, and a brazen I can't bind, and the bleeding comes to life whenever I say yeah.
This match is set for one spot. Introducing first, from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 244 pounds. He is the Ytxw Internet Champion, Johnny Lewis.
And here comes the reigning and defending Internet Champion, Johnny Lewis. And look at this. He has a new shirt. I wish you know what? I need to get a shirt like that. God damn it, I hate wearing these Ytxw commentary clothes. I don't know why Mr. KS makes me wear this shit. He ain't really making me wear it. I just forgot to bring my $1 Million Willie t-shirt overseas. Apparently, they lost it through customs. Damn it. Man, that is a nice new shirt. You can get all your YTXW merchandise off ytxw.shop.com. This website will be up one of these days. That is a nice looking shirt to Johnny Lewis. He's hulking up, baby. It looks like Mr. America's old t-shirt. Dan, 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 dan.
And his opponent from Kingston, Jamaica, weighing in at 262 pounds, Dusty Ryan.
And here comes the Jamaican sensation, Dusty Ryan. Dusty Ryan became very, very close on becoming the YTXW champion on the last episode of Collision. Well, closest counts in horseshoes, but it doesn't count in YTXW. Dusty Ryan is a phenomenal athlete, but he is no $1 Million Willie. Well, the jackasses in the back gave me a new commentary table. Hopefully this one doesn't get busted. And the crowd's going nuts for the Jamaican sensation, Dusty Ryan. I've been looking through my damn phone book here trying to find a new interview person. Patty's doing a lousy-ass job. I want to know how the hell did she get through customs but they lose my goddamn $1 Million Willie t-shirt. It's beyond me. And KS's ugly-ass suit. I wonder if he bought that over here in UK. I hope they triple-charged the bastard. I would've. A guy like that walks in my store, I'd triple-charge him. Raise the price, triple. Well, anyways, back to the match. Johnny Lewis between Dusty Ryan. This should be a phenomenal athlete. And a black hole slam by Johnny Lewis. Johnny Lewis has been undefeated since his debut here in YTXW. He was the undefeated hardcore champion. Nobody defeated him for that title. He just relinquishes because he's too big for the hardcore title now. And since he won the internet title, he says he'll let some loser win the hardcore title to give him a shot because no one's going to win the internet title off of him. Well, he's got a huge challenge to get him at No Limits when he faces Cyborg in a steel cage, a match made by General Manager Tony James, which he is not here tonight. I heard that he had some custom problems. When he found out that he came over here illegally, they shipped his ass back to the United States. And I'm sure that he probably ain't legal in the United States either because he's from New Zealand. And like on the last episode of Collision, Tony James is not here tonight because Mr. KS gave him the night off. But like I told you earlier, I think he had custom problems. I heard the New Zealand Police Department was looking for him. He skipped bail or something, I don't know. I heard he's going back to school too. Heard he's going for his business license. Well, he needs to learn some business. He's making some terrible business right off the bat. Putting Johnny Lewis, the second best YTXW superstar, in a steel cage match against Cyborg. Cyborg's a freaking lunatic. Well, like I said, Johnny Lewis wants more competition, better competition. Well, he's going to get it at No Limits when he puts that internet title on the line. A belly-to-belly suplex to Dusty Ryan, and Johnny Lewis does it phenomenal. Oh, the fat guy came back with the list. Are you sure this is the final name? Are you positive? Alright, here's your $40 now. Go sit your fat ass back down over there. Enjoy the rest of the show. The fat guy gave me the piece of paper, the final name that the $1 Million Willie's gonna say. Well, I won't ruin it for you fans. We'll have to wait and see. That fat guy better be right, or I'll drag his ass right in the middle of that ring and I'll finish him off. Hey, I sit here and call these matches, but if I wanted to, I can get back in that ring tomorrow and become world champion. I just choose not to. Because KS will just probably strip it off me if I did win the damn title. Because he just can't stand the fact that I was always better than him. Well, anyways, enough about KS. I think I talk about that bastard too much on this show. He gets too much airtime and notoriety on this show anyways. Yes, he's the founder of this company. Holy shit! A belly-to-belly slam right in mid-air by Dusty Ryan to Johnny Lewis. Irish whips into the turnbuckle. Oh! Dusty Ryan's fighting back. Man, Johnny Lewis. Oh, and a hard clothesline by Johnny Lewis. Man, there for a minute, Johnny Lewis is in trouble. Man, that would be embarrassing if he has his first loss right before No Limits. Man, Dusty Ryan could pull the upset. He pulled upsets off before. He beat the $1 Million Willie in an Extreme Rules match, which people considered that was the match of the year of 2013. We'll have to wait and see what he could pull off in the year of 2014. I can't believe it, ladies and gentlemen. YTXW has been around for over a year now. It's been founded on February 7th of 2013 when we did the recruitment video, and look where we're at today. The $1 Million Willie leading us to the future. The future is bright as $1 Million Willie as our champion. I heard that the $1 Million Willie earlier today went to the mall and they had to close the mall out because he bought everything in the mall. And I heard he actually bought the mall. See, that's what money can do. If you save your pennies and dimes, maybe you could be like the $1 Million Willie. Or not. At least these people over here don't have to worry about Obamacare. Oh crap, what am I going to do for insurance? Obamacare. In UK, I don't know who the hell the president, or they got a queen over here, don't they? I heard she should be retired. Why is that queen still the queen? Isn't she old? How old is she? I gotta say, she's probably just as old as Mae Young. Like one of those old bats, never goes away. Well, anyways, I'm paying more attention to this match. We're at a great belly-to-belly slam by Johnny Lewis to Dusty Ryan. And Dusty Ryan's trying to fight back, and he's getting a little offense on. Man, the directors are telling me I need to focus more on the match and quit talking about out of my ass about the $1 Million Willie and Mr. KS. Well, you know what? Shut your pie hole and I'll just do my job. I'm doing it because I want to do it, because you're not telling me to do it. Oh, look like a staying suplex, and Johnny Lewis hits it. Johnny Lewis is going on the top rope. Man, a headbutt right off the top rope. What is he, Chris Benoit? Like I said, Johnny Lewis reminds me of a Lex Luger, a Macho Man, Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah, Macho Man. We should have it Johnny Lewis Madness. Or Buffalicious. That sounds like a sandwich, don't it? Johnny Lewis's Buffalicious. You can buy it off a YTXW restaurant. Maybe we should have a restaurant. I'll bring it up to the board of directors since Mr. KS sits there and looks stupid. Well, anyways, back to the match. Johnny Lewis is in some trouble here, and Dusty Ryan is trying to get back into the thing, but Johnny Lewis is able to counter an uppercut and a hard clothesline by Johnny Lewis to Dusty Ryan. Ooh, what a powerbomb by Johnny Lewis, and look at those muscles. That is Hercules right there. I said the $1 Million Willie looks like a Greek god. Johnny Lewis is Hercules. Now he's rubbing Dusty Ryan's face. Oh, now he's pounding on his back. That's right, give him a... Ooh, Big Papa Pump is your hookup. Holla if you hear me. That's a shout out for you, Big Papa Pump. Oh, a pin, but Dusty Ryan was able to kick out of it. Dusty Ryan trying to get some offense on here. Net breaker, stomping on him. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Dusty Ryan is putting on a hell of a show. Oh, shit! A shoulder block, and Dusty Ryan flew and hit his head off the ground. Commentary goes, and there goes another monitor. God damn it, guys. The board of directors told me earlier today when I called them on the phone that we cannot afford replacing these damn things. Ah, there goes another one. God damn. Oh, and a belly-to-belly suplex outside the ring. And the referee's starting to 10 down. Come on, guys. Get him back in the ring. God damn it. We can't afford your health insurance as it is. If anyone gets injured before a pay-per-view, I ain't getting paid. And my paycheck is based off what you guys make in the ring. Ooh, a sucker punch. What a great. And Johnny Lewis is wobbly on his feet. Looks like a net breaker coming up by Dusty Ryan, and he hits it on Johnny Lewis. And another net breaker from Dusty Ryan to Johnny Lewis. Headlock coming up. Johnny Lewis counters. Suplex. Oh, muscle buster slam! Eat your heart out, Samoa Joe. 1. Holy shit, Dusty Ryan still has fight in that little bastard. This guy don't want to stop. He doesn't know the meaning of stop. He could take it to you, take it to you, take it to you. Russian leg backdrop by Johnny Lewis, and he hits it on Dusty Ryan. I'll tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen. What a great match this is. This is a great warm-up match for Johnny Lewis. He's posing, and the crowd sure, especially the ladies, sure love it. What's he gonna do now? Oh, and a face plant, takedown DDT, going for the cover. And a kick out by Dusty Ryan. Dusty Ryan is still got some fight left into him. I can't believe it, ladies and gentlemen. Dusty Ryan is giving Johnny Lewis all that he's got tonight. And will it be a big upset if Johnny Lewis loses tonight before a huge pay-per-view? That would be a damn shame. Oh, what great athleticism by Johnny Lewis. And Johnny Lewis and Dusty Ryan's been fighting back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like I said, Dusty Ryan does not know the word for quit. If he did, he quit 50 moves ago. This guy, I think, will be a great future Ytxw champion about 20 years from now when the $1 Million Willie's probably thinking about semi-retiring. Oh, the $1 Million Willie's so young. If he retires, he might have to just surrender the title to somebody. Oh, and another belly-to-belly suplex. What a great athlete Johnny Lewis is. Maybe he'll surrender the title to Johnny Lewis one day. Ooh, a hip toss by Dusty Ryan to Johnny Lewis. An elbow drop, a standing elbow drop. That's what it was. Johnny Lewis gets back to his feet, kicks to the gut. Guys are fighting back and forth. Oh, it looks like a camel clutch. A modified scissors into a sleeper. And Dusty Ryan had enough strength to power out of that. That is surprising, ladies and gentlemen. An atomic drop coming up. And he hits it. And the crowd's going nuts for Dusty Ryan. And they're also going nuts for the reigning internet champion, Johnny Lewis. I bet you these fans, after this show's over with, they'll go and run and buy their Johnny Lewis's t-shirts. That's all that is. And apparently, Johnny Lewis is all that is. Irish whip coming up to the turnbuckle. Dusty Ryan's trying to fight back. Like I said, you don't want to be caught in the turnbuckles. If you get caught in there, you don't have much room to move around. Oh, a belly-to-belly suplex by Johnny Lewis to Dusty Ryan. Irish whip coming up. Hits him in the face for now. He's got him on top of the rope there. Holy crap! Oh, shit! That was a modified torture rack. He landed right on his head. How the hell is Dusty Ryan standing beyond me? That would have knocked anybody out. 99.9 people in the back would have been knocked out. Sorry, .8 $1 million Willie wouldn't have got knocked out by that, which I don't think he would. Another spin. Oh man, what pressure on that headlock. Man, Dusty Ryan, how much does this guy have in his tank? He's the blue chipper here in YTXW. He just keeps going and going and going. Maybe we should put him on the Energizer Bunny commercials. More plus. He'd be so famous. He'll just be famous almost just as me. Another submission hold by Johnny Lewis to try to make him submit. Oh, damn. The motherfucker's still hanging in there, and he's still putting offensive moves on Johnny Lewis. If it was any other guy, he would have gave up 100 moves ago. God damn. Eat your heart out, people. Now he's doing push-ups. See, Johnny Lewis has been doing a match for the last 10-15 minutes, and he's doing push-ups. What great conditioning this guy is. Mr. KF couldn't do that if his life depended. If he was in the 15-20 minute gas, he'd be out of gas in the first 5 of it. I can't breathe. I could have got back in there and wrestled a 45-minute match to an hour. My specialty was the Iron Man matches back in my day. Ugh. I'll tell you one thing, Johnny Lewis must be taking some plays out of my playbook. I was a good at submission, making people squeal like a baby. But I'll tell you one thing, Dusty Ryan ain't squealing. He's finding ways to get out of those damn submission holes. And now he's trying to apply a submission hold. But Johnny Lewis is just too powerful for him. But he's still getting offense. I cannot believe this, ladies and gentlemen. Dusty Ryan is still getting offense. Oh, damn, an Alabama slammer. Hardcore Holly used to do. Oh, a sleeper hold. A sleeper hold. A sleeper hold. He's got to be out. He's got to be out. Come on, ref. I think he has to be out. He has to be out of gas. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this, ladies and gentlemen. Dusty Ryan is still hanging in there. I'll tell you one thing, Johnny Lewis. If you want a better competition, Dusty Ryan is giving you that competition here tonight. Man, this match is awesome. What is it going to be like with Cyborg at No Limits? A half Boston Crab. Will Dusty Ryan give up? He's right in the middle of that ring. He could submit here. What does he have left in the tank? He's pressing back. He's just pressing back. Holy shit. How can Dusty Ryan still be able to do this? Oh, that jackhammer slam by Johnny Lewis to Dusty Ryan. Now he's posing. Looks like Dusty Ryan's disoriented on his feet. He looks like he doesn't know where he's at. Oh no. Here comes the second Buster slam. If the motherfucker keeps out of this, I'm going to be the most shock-40 person there is. 2, 3, and Johnny Lewis finally beats Dusty Ryan here tonight. What an awesome match these two have just had. Oh, that was a pay-per-view quality match. Who the hell makes these matches just give away a good match for free? What an awesome match that was. I cannot believe what a phenomenal match between... What the hell? Who forgot to pay the power bill again? God damn it, Tony James. You get a day off and he gets to pay the power bill. Can't see shit. Oh, shit. Oh, hell. Oh, no, it's Cyborg. He's in the ring and he's face-to-face with Johnny Lewis. Oh, shit. What does this mean? Cyborg wants the title. At No Limit, it's going to be Cyborg versus Johnny Lewis for the Internet title in a steel cage. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Salvation is reserved for those who pass the test. If you survive, an elevated existence awaits. Initiate phase 1. Power up the breeze cannon.
Welcome back to Ytxw, everyone. And here comes the painkiller, Ytxw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he does not have a match here tonight, but which one he's won? This is the last episode of Collision till No Limit. And at No Limit, it will be him versus TJ Hawkins versus the $1 Million Willie for the Ytxw Championship. What I don't see is what's unfair that the $1 Million Willie has to compete in a gauntlet match and this guy gets a day off. I guess I know who I'm kissing ass if we get a day off right before, they'll have to compete right before a big pay-per-view match, especially a championship match. Well, Ytxw, ladies and gentlemen, you all know that he is a former Ytxw champion, but I think that was a fluke because the chairman of this company, at the time when he wasn't chairman, screwed the $1 Million Willie and awarded the match to Ytxw and he became champion. Well, we all took care of that at the last pay-per-view, Extreme Judgment, when Ytxw was almost going for the win, and TJ Hawkins interfered and pedigreed Ytxw, and the $1 Million Willie won the Ytxw Championship back. Well, that's how we're getting to No Limit. It will be a triple threat match for the Ytxw Championship. And people here in the United Kingdom sure love Ytxw. These people are out of their minds if they love this moron. But I guess these people don't have any mind. And I still want to know who's the third guy is. The crowd's going crazy for Ytxw. Sold out crowd here tonight.
Well, unfortunately for me tonight, I don't have a match. Granted, that's not why I'm out here. I came here to tell everybody that at No Limits, when I take back what is mine, I will have my revenge, Hawkins. Because you cost me everything at Extreme Judgment, and when you step in that ring at No Limit, I will definitely make you regret it.
So you're still bitching and complaining about how someone else cost you the match, Zane. Why don't you just get over yourself? The only reason you even had the championship is because KS helped you at Summerfest. I should hope you didn't forget that at all.
Oh, I hadn't noticed. That's but you're broadcasting via satellite, aren't you? What's the matter? Have a little trouble with your passport? But besides the point, nobody helped me win that match. I won it on my own, in my own right, by my own ability. By the rules, by the book. And here you are, just thinking like you're high and mighty. He's strolling down to the ring, thinking to cost me my championship. Well, let me tell you something, Hawkins. Come No Limits, when you step into that ring, I hope you enjoy the spotlight while it lasts, because I'm going to be making sure that this is the last main event you ever get to see.
Well, you might have that backwards. It's going to be the first and last chance you'll ever have at defeating me before you're back where you belong. Sitting at the bottom, watching me, a real champion, rise up to the top of the mountain.
Well, let me tell you something, Hawkins. Come No Limits, when you step into that ring, by the rules, by the book.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Ytxw bitching, complaining like he always does. Hey, buddy, get over it. What is done is done. The $1 Million Willie is champion now. And CJ Hawkins, how the hell did you pull off not even showing up here on this United Kingdom tour? Passport problems, my ass. Well, we'll have to wait and see who walks out No Limits as champion. And the crowd is cheering on for Ytxw. Well, coming up is No Limits, and we got a huge match card for you. Mike Adams will take on Taylor Storm. The Jamaican sensation will face off against Ryan Terror. And Dan Matthews will take on Big Vincent. The YTXW Tag Team Championship will be on the line. The Mex Brothers will defend against Amius and Christopher Jones. And if Amius and Christopher Jones wins the tag team titles, they will also receive YTXW contracts. The Internet title will be on the line. Johnny Lewis will defend the title against Cyborg, and it will be contested in the first time in YTXW history in a steel cage match. In the main event, a triple threat match for the YTXW Championship. The $1 Million Willie will defend his title against CJ Hawkins and the Painkiller Zane Crow. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Salvation is reserved for those who pass the test. If you survive, an elevated existence awaits. Initiate phase 1. Power up the breeze cannon.
Welcome back to YTXW Collision, and this is the main event, the last match of the Gauntlet match. And here comes the $1 Million Willie, the YTXW champion. Well, he faced off against Alexander, defeated him. Then he faced off against Taylor Storm, defeated him. And who's his third and a final opponent? Well, I got a piece of paper right here from the fat guy, and I will give you who it is now. It will be the third opponent for the $1 Million Willie will be Mike Awesome. Used to be an ECW superstar. He is going to show up here. Unfortunately, he's dead. Hey, fat guy, don't you watch wrestling? Mike Awesome's been dead for years. You're fired. Give me my $40 back. And quit eating my hot dogs. God damn, people smashing my hot dogs, sat on my damn Whopper and everything. And here comes the chairman of the board, announcing the $1 Million Willie's opponent.
Well, you managed to survive 2 top competitors here in YTXW, but your night is still not over until you face one of your own.
What the hell do you mean, one of your own?
The key word is one of your own. So I'll be watching in the back to make sure this match goes down as planned.
Oh no, don't tell me who I know, think of who it is. Please no. This cannot happen. If I know who I think this is, this cannot happen. KS, you get your ass back out here. Oh no. No. It's Big Vincent. How could this be? This match cannot happen. That is the hired muscle of the $1 Million Willie Corporation. These two cannot square off each other. $1 Million Willie is stunned out of his mind. What the hell? What the fuck? KS, get out here right now. I know you can hear me in the back. You think you're watching this match? Get out here and change this match. $1 Million Willie will not face Big Vincent. You're trying to put tension between these two. This will not happen. You son of a bitch. I think I have to get up from commentating here. I have to get up here. I cannot let these two explode on each other. God damn you, KF. How can you do this? Son of a bitch. You're jealous of the $1 Million Willie's success. You wish you were the $1 Million Willie. And now you pull this fest. You fans put cheered for this. Shut up! Shut up! People, this is not the cheer. This is bad. This is bad for business. I'm going to call the board of directors. Where's a representative of the board when you need one? This is ridiculous. And these people are cheering for this? This match will not happen. I will not call this match. I need to get up from this commentary booth and stop this. $1 Million Willie's going after a microphone. What's he got to say?
Vincent, get out of the ring and get counted out.
Get out of the ring, Vincent. Do what he says.
Get out of the ring now!
Listen to him, Vincent.
$1 Million Willie, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, no, not again. Why is he out here again? This guy gets too much airtime.
You see, I know something like this would have happened here tonight. Face it, you can't win fair when it comes to high competition pressure. Big Vincent, don't listen to that man. He doesn't care about you. He is keeping you down. He can care less about your career here in Ytxw. As far as I'm concerned, what the hell?
What the hell is that sound? What the hell? What the heck's going on? Lights went out again. Oh shit! Mr. KS got knocked out! It's about time! This is the greatest thing of my life! The chairman of this company is knocked out! And you can't blame me for this because I was sitting here the whole time talking! Big Vincent, $1 Million Willie match does not have to happen because Mr. KS has gotten knocked out. Whoever knocked him out, you're my new best friend. What the hell? $1 Million Willie super kicks Big Vincent! Well, that's what Big Vincent gets for not listening to the boss. Count, ref. 1, 2, 3, and the $1 Million Willie with the gauntlet match. What a great champion he is. He went up against 3 tough competitors, and he beat all 3 of them. Well, I'd like to know who the hell knocked out KS. Whoever it was, he's my new best friend because I can't stand the guy, and he's still knocked out cold. Well, ladies and gentlemen, since Mr. KS is knocked out, I'm now in charge of this show, and I hope you enjoy Collision, and we'll see you at No Limit. So I cut the show. I'm in charge now. Look at him. He's taking a nap. Let me get the hell out of this place before I get attacked next.